Of course, we still don't know a lot. We know that the report has been filed, and we're getting some signals from the Attorney General about how fast this could proceed, that Congress could be notified what's in this report or some of what's in this report as early as this weekend. What are you watching for here?
Really, Emily, I think that what we really have to consider is a couple of things. Number one, how long has Bill Barr had this report? Did he just get it today, or has he had it for a couple of days to look at it to prepare some remarks? Secondly, I think he has to be very careful in what is released. Some of that report may contain 6E material. That is material that come out of a grand jury inquiry and that may not be available or might be available within time. The other thing he has to consider is methods that we use to obtain some information that might be obtained in that report, and he therefore has to be careful. I don't think everybody's going to be completely satisfied. I see Congress saying if something comes out, and I assume an assumption is usually, just that. I assume that probably there's going to be nothing regarding collusion with the president, and that's not going to make Congress very happy, or certain members of Congress very happy, and so they'll want to do their own investigation. It's going to be a foul de route, but Bill Barr is an extremely bright guy, a very, very great guy. I've worked with him a lot in the past, and he is going to do the right thing and stand by what he thinks is right. It may please the White House. It may not please the White House. But Bill Barr will do the right thing in relation to what this report has on his desk.
All right. Well, we can only speculate. We have no idea what is in this report. We did just get a tweet from the White House Press Secretary Sarah Sanders. She says the next steps are up to Attorney General Barr, and we look forward to the process taking its course. The White House has not received or been briefed on the special counsel's report. Bill, when will the White House be briefed on what's in this report?
The White House will be briefed when Bill Barr looks at it and determines what should be released and what shouldn't be released. I assume that probably something going to POTUS will be a little bit more than may come to the public, but I don't know that to be sure. It's just that Bill Barr is a very judicious guy. He's well-versed in what the law is, and he will absolutely do the right thing, and he won't be persuaded either by the pressure of the Congress or by the pressure, if there's any pressure from the White House. He won't be influenced by that. He will do the right thing. That's the kind of man that Bill Barr is.
What makes you say that? I mean, of course, he was appointed by President Trump. He was appointed by President Trump as this investigation is ongoing, and we can assume that President Trump was looking for someone who would support him or at least hear him out.
But, here's the fallacy of most of these things that go on. Just because somebody was appointed by the president, does that necessarily mean that he's in the president's pocket, that he's not a man of character, integrity? No, it doesn't mean that whatsoever. Bill Barr is that man of character, integrity. And I say the same thing about the special counsel and the people that he had gathered around him. Everybody can go in any direction they want to on this thing, but you have to remember that people do have character and do have pride and integrity, and they tend to do the right thing in circumstances like this.